We're going to move into the NFL. We got a little NFL matchup here for you. Sunday football, Seahawks, Saints. Saints, this is a weird number, 5.5, over under 46. Don't forget, we got a new Caesar Sportsbook promo for us here on the Power Hour, up to $1,250 risk-free on your first bet. All you got to do is use the promo code MORNINGFUL. That'll get you right there. Get you into $1,250. Use the link in the description of the video. You click on it, boom, bang, pow, get you right signed up. Guys, real quick, free 7-day consensus. It's free. It's free. All you have to do is text your full name to 614-810-7522. It's free. Okay? And then Craig Trapp or one of his chromies will send you something back. Seahawks, Saints, 5.5, 46. Don't believe the hype on Seattle. Craig, I don't even know why you picked this game to go over. Seattle is not what they were last week.
Well, I didn't say over.
Well, I'm just saying.
Oh, you mean to go
before you go over the game? Yeah.
Well, because sometimes the ugliest games are the ones that you have the best edge. The ones that get the most play have the sharpest numbers. You know, the Monday night football, the Thursday night football, the Monday night, Sunday night, Thursday. So those three get the highest. And then whatever the best game on the board. Last week, the Bills-Ravens got tons of action because a lot of people were interested in that game. I don't think, unless you're a Seahawks or Saints fan, I don't think you're going to be tuning into this game. You better have the Sunday ticket. Let's just say this one's not going to be on your national television unless you're living in these cities. So this is a New Orleans team, that tough spot. Because remember, it used to be when you played in London, the next week was your bye week. But now so many teams are playing in London, that's not a guarantee anymore. So tough spot for the Saints travel. Also tough spot for the Seahawks. They went to Detroit, back home. Now they're going to New Orleans and playing early. So this is a spot that, you know, as far as travel, both these teams are going to be a little weary in my estimation. And really banged up Saints team, including obviously Winston. It was out last week. Andy Dalton stepped in. He actually wasn't terrible. I mean,
Red Rocket came to play last week.
As a Bengals fan, you know, I've seen a lot of Andy Dalton. He's a guy that can keep you in games. Red Rifle, but he keeps you in games, but he's not a guy that you probably is going to win you the game. But this defense was supposed to be really good. It has not been as good as people expected. And then the Seahawks, I thought the Seahawks were going to be terrible. I'm going to be honest this year. I thought Seahawks might get 2 to 4 wins. They've got 2 already. I mean, granted, they beat Denver, which was a huge, get up the first week when they had Russell Wilson coming back in, and they also beat, your Detroit Lions with your top 2 receivers out, top running back out, the worst defense in the league, allowing 35 points a game. But Seattle, they could have won that game at home against Atlanta, lost 27-23. It's a team they've scored 48, 23, 7, and 17. So their offense is better than I thought it would be. I think this is a game, 5.5 is too many. This is not a New Orleans team until they get healthy and figure it out on offense. It's not a team that's scoring. I don't think the Saints team scoring more than 23 to 24 points very easily, unless their defense scores some points. So to me, on the year, they scored 27 against Atlanta, which is a bad defense, 10 against Tampa Bay, 14 against a bad Carolina team, and then 25 last week in that comeback in London. So to me, I think this is just too many points. I think you take the Seahawks here plus the 5.5. I think this is a Seahawks team that they can run the ball. When you can run the ball so you can play action, that makes your quarterback that much better. They have great receivers on the outside as well. So it's just like Geno Smith, just don't throw it to the other team. If you don't turn the ball over, you're going to win some games this year. I like the 5.5. I thought New Orleans was a team that could beat Tampa Bay, or at least at least give them some trouble. I don't believe in this New Orleans team at this point.
Yeah, I don't want nothing. Personally, I don't. This is a nasty game. This is just bad, man. You got New Orleans coming back from London in a not a bye week where they should have been in a bye week. Then you got Seattle coming off. Arguably, it's going to be their best performance offensively for the rest of the year against the worst defense in the league. But
Lenny, someone told me about this a long time ago. A pro, and I won't even mention his name because some people, he's a polarizing figure. Let's just say that. But he said, go bet the ugliest game on the board, the game that doesn't make any sense, and you take the underdog. And this would fall in that category where you take the ugliest game nobody's wanting to watch. And it's an odd number. You said it opening up 5.5. It's not 6. It's not 3. It's not 3.5.
Fives.
It's like they're begging you. They're begging you to take the Seahawks. I'm going to do just that. I think there's going to be lots of action because the Saints. Everybody's going to say, "Hey, the Saints are better than what the record is." Blah blah blah. No, they're not. Not with that banged up with an issue at quarterback. So take the Seahawks plus 5.5.
That's fair. Don't forget, guys, like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. As always, Picks and Parlay Power Hours here.
Do this.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. What are you doing right now?
I was this and I went.
No, do this. Thumbs up, like button, ring the bell for notifications. You'll never miss any of our free content. Picks and Parlay Power Hours here Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern.